in terms of setups and everything, but if
you're asking if CYNNN is defensive, he is.
Yeah, then that doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
You will be seeing some T-Jolts in this matchup, but you also see CYNNN go in at times because there is a lot of mileage to get in terms of edge guards, especially if Link's not got bomb to bomb recover. It can be a little rough.
Yeah, and that luckily something that Link does have at least is up B. So if Pikachu gets too comfortable against Link and too close a personal, then Link at least can pull that off. Which it gives a little bit of breathing space. Like, don't overdo it, of course, because you're gonna get punished.
Yeah, but we've seen the boomerang also be used to do that right now, and those Link setups will kill early.
Yeah, oh, I do a little bit of shield tilting there. I like that, big fan of it myself.
Yeah, and we have seen a little bit more Link as time has gone on in Ultimate, mainly just because Gluto has decided that he wants to push the character as far as he can. And it's been really fun to see, actually. Like, Link does have... He is a bit of a potential man, but you can see the potential.
Yeah. Like, the only thing he doesn't really have is, like, speed, I would say. But other than that, he has so many tools. Like, just the bomb recovery already makes so many other things possible.
Yeah, it's so massive for him.
Ooh. Are we going to get back from that? Yes, we are.
And there you go, the bomb recovery again. But that T-Jolt just controls the whole stage. The bomb almost leading to a wild kill there.
Yeah, that was almost a new opportunity for another stock. And it's kind of difficult. Like, whenever Link goes for bomb recovery, you just got to hope that you have like a big hitbox just to intercept it once Link comes flying. And if you're not careful enough, Link's come flying with an up B, taking out your stock in the process. Yeah,
exactly.
And you mentioned CYNNN being more defensive and camping, but now that's just too difficult to do because there's too much on the line yet. One good hit and he will lose his stock. There we go.
Yep. And now he has to approach. And there is mileage when he does approach, but it can be difficult at times. You can see he's already trying to force COOLKINGZ off stage. That's where the mileage comes from. Looking for the down air, not going to find it. Now he comes in again. The dash
presenting an opportunity here.
Yeah, oh, I love that setup. Lovely stuff. And the reversals that we've seen from COOLKINGZ, the little boomerang setups, boomerang has been so good as like a get-off-me tool, just preemptively saying, whatever you're going for, it's a little safer now because I've got this move that's coming back to save me. I got player 2 ready.
And it makes dealing with Link always, well, annoying, I would say, because there's always a hitbox coming in later, and if you don't respect it, it's gonna mess up your combos, it's gonna mess up your setups, your control, everything.
Oh, lovely wait from Ollie there as he takes that stock. CYNNN trying to turn this lead around, but can't really get hit here. He will die early to a lot of different buttons, up B being one of them, but not quite yet.
Ooh, getting just past it there.
Got to be careful. All of these aerials can do the trick here. Any sword swing could be it. CYNNN just dodging around.
I'm anticipating an up B. Or maybe up throw. Yeah.
Just the bomb again clutching it out. And a lot of that was just the projectiles acting as ways to relieve pressure. The bomb and the boomerang being those get-off-me tools, those options that mean that when CYNNN does get in, he can't do as much as he'd like. And also when CYNNN's at the other side of the stage, he can't do as much as he'd like. There's a bomb there that can lead to me hitting you, right?
Like just the bomb being there is already conditioning.
Yeah.
Which is all... Like, I'm not sure if other people like appreciate that, but just having like a tool that you can just put down, forget about, already conditioning your opponent, I feel that's so powerful just to have.
Yeah, it's something if you're like a little bit sort of nerdier as a Smash player, one of those technical terms is implicative conditioning. Like, you've implied that you're going to do something, so your opponent is already scared. And it's so useful to be able to have that.
Yeah, and especially if you got all your hands free as well. Like, the bomb is there, and you can do everything you want to do as well, which is very powerful. Normally, characters have like to hold an item, and then you have that implicative, implicative conditioning. But yeah, Link has an extra, something extra on top of that, not having to control the bomb directly.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like a lot of this is just Ollie trying to work through the maze in front of him. Like CYNNN is just trying to get through the obstacle course that COOLKINGZ is laying out. He's found a way around it now, but can he finally get one of these edge guards? No, not quite. Ooh, looking for it there. I like the idea, but COOLKINGZ's disadvantage has been so good.
It definitely is. And just finding these small hits every now and then, and eventually they're just gonna lead to something big, because you're just gonna keep getting pelted. Like what I anticipated at first before we went into the set was like Pikachu being a lot more oppressive, just managing to get through. But COOLKINGZ here is showing like, I don't care. I got all these tools just to get away from you. Surviving when I need to. Ooh, I really like that disadvantage there from COOLKINGZ as well. Good way there. And we got a lot of ledge for us here.
Ooh! All right.
Small jump against the bomb.
Yeah, we need to see more of that, I think, from CYNNN. More of those drag down up smashes. Just more early kills, I think, is what we kind of need to see. Getting a little bit more, getting some more damage, getting these juggles going. I see him lightning loops. How good's your SDI? Maybe not good enough. The up air bridge coming over. That's what we need to see. It's, you know, technical Pikachu stuff that allows you to match this damage output. Make the most when you get in.
Yeah. Oh, very good catch though from COOLKINGZ. Like you would think forward air in that situation would not be powerful, but apparently plenty has happened for that to actually just work. For what seems out of nowhere.
Yeah, CK's doing a really good job at playing around these up Bs that CYNNN's constantly sort of going for. There's a boomerang to cover it, there's a button in the way, there's just shield in general. It's really smart, and it means that CYNNN can't get at a disadvantage, but the T-jump down air, it happens every time this guy plays. It's a classic.
There we go, the get off me option again. Like, I do know that COOLKINGZ uses it more often as a get off me option than looking for it to, well, actually kill with it. Which of course eventually it will do, but in this matchup, from what I see so far, it works better as just get away from me.
Yep. Getting the use of this boomerang, lovely delay on the recovery there from CYNNN, makes it back to stage. What can he do here though?
Ooh.
Gets the spike. Oh, I like that. Lovely little mix up there. Brilliant bait, just knowing he was going to go for up or grab, but he overcommits, and that would be game two.
That was tough.
Yeah. And you can kind of say it's a bit of persistence from COOLKINGZ, where CYNNN has gone and baited out that option. Like when he dashes away, he does it knowing that COOLKINGZ is either going to up B or going to grab. So CYNNN is deliberately playing around that, and COOLKINGZ says, I'm going to do it anyway because I know you're expecting me to change it.
You know that I know that you know.
Exactly, you're playing different layers, right?
Oh, which layer are you? I'm on the 47th.
You think I'm going to go rock? So I'm going to go rock again. Like, because I know you're going to go scissors, because you know I went rock last time, so you think I'm going to go paper this time, so I'm going to go rock again. Right, like that's
mind games.
The mind games, the mentality. COOLKINGZ now 2-0 up.
Just spacing a bit. Yeah. Like I wonder
no double jump.
Ooh. I was about to say, like, is CYNNN ready for it? But it's just so difficult to predict which angle it's going to be.
Yeah, and CK is also very good at kind of mixing up the timing along with the angle and just making it really awkward to catch. Oh, lovely up B through that from CYNNN. Starting to build some more momentum here. Do we have a bit more of a set on our hands? No double jump. And again,
a high bomb recovery there.
Yeah, CYNNN just trying to get used to that part of the matchup, like being able to recover high from those situations. It's really awkward to deal with, but the forward air comes out.
Yeah, but now it's finally CYNNN's turn to get in that chip damage. See what they can get.
Yeah, that's something I didn't mention really at the beginning of the set that maybe I should have, is that CYNNN does not have as much matchup experience as CK does. There's a lot of Pikachus in London. There's not many Links in general.
Yeah, they're a bit rare. Like, I know there are a couple of them in the Netherlands. Not many, I think like 3 of them. But each of them plays a little bit different again, which makes it also very difficult. And the best of them is very tough to get through.
Nice catch here. Another catch on that recovery. And again, just all of these different recovery options scouted by CK, who just has to find this kill now. Oh!
There we go. We're seeing some confidence there. Like, hey, I figured a couple of things out. I can call you out for it.
I love that, starting to catch these jumps now as well, starting to really push this lead, force CK to having no other options. Said, I know you can't bomb recover from here.
I like seeing this. Oh.
Yeah, it's a real fight back from CYNNN now, looking to take this to 2-1.
Now it's like this is the game plan that we always kind of anticipate for Pikachu, just like going for little bits of chip damage, and then once it's over, just get out again, go for your Thunder Jolts, find the opportunity again.
Yeah,
without much risk.
Just that hit and run style of play that we're come to expect, chipping away now that you've got the lead, making it more and more awkward for COOLKINGZ to get in. Finds a forward throw, needs some big damage here. Cannot let him into center stage, but the T-Jolt's going to do a lot of work. And again, just not letting him get to center, controlling the space under the platform. That's what it's about on Hollow Bastion. You sit under that platform, you make sure nobody else can get there. And that's exactly what CYNNN's just done.
Ooh, just not. Like, what did...
Oh, what a tech! How are you ready for that?
Like, I do wonder, why did CYNNN go for down smash instead of forward smash? Did they not... Were they not convinced by their own situation? Like, I don't... Forward smash would have killed, right?
Well, down smash catches like SDI behind you. So you've got to be aware of it. So I think it's just a bit more consistent, but yeah, there we go. We are on last stock situation here. Can COOLKINGZ bring this back? No!
That was unfortunate mistiming of the boomerang getting back there.
Yeah. And Ollie, CYNNN takes game 3, and it makes sense. He had a bit more of the momentum going into the end of game 2, and he held that momentum going into game 3. Now we're in game 4. Can he continue, or will COOLKINGZ counter-adapt here?
Difficult to say. Like, COOLKINGZ did have that last game a little bit of space. Like, hey, this is now I know how CYNNN will play when I'm not in the lead, so I can already at least have that information. And there were some opportunities to improve upon. So definitely some information to take on to the next game.
Yeah, interesting counter pick from COOLKINGZ. We're going to small battlefield. And I kind of get Hollow Bastion for CYNNN because flat stages are really good for Pika. And Hollow Bastion is really, really good for Pika because one T-Jolt, all of that space under the platform becomes yours. And it becomes so much more awkward. And when you're battling for that against the zoner like Link, it's really important. So SBF might be more useful because if you're Link, you might want to camp under the platforms more than someone like Pikachu. And the platforms are quite big. Oh, great use of small battlefield there.
Oh, there we go, a whiff, and that's gonna cost you. Yeah, like that's what I talked about earlier. Like up B is a very good get off me tool, but also leaves you quite open if you don't actually land it.
Lovely catch. Gotta be careful here though.
We are not careful apparently.
No. we are not careful today.
Yeah. Like how the Thunder Jolt on the platform just. What it grants to Pikachu here. What it gives CYNNN. Oh, not getting that last hit. That might cost you.
Yeah, just drifting in a bit too much. Just go for it. Sometimes just go for it.
Just landing it right.
You sit there and say, I've sat at this range and done nothing too often. I'm gonna hit you now. I've been waiting. It's time to throw a haymaker.
Like, I don't think up throw will kill yet, right? Okay, maybe now with this amount of range?
Maybe looking for a kill in a different way, though. That boomerang has been so important for COOLKINGZ in those situations.
There we go.
Just the range and the safety of boomerang is just been so valuable to.
We do a little bit of shield tilting again.
We've got to play around that bomb, having to roll through it, and again the boomerang comes out.
Oh.
But CYNNN is starting to get the hang of when COOLKINGZ is going to jump, when he's going to throw out these aerials. He's got a really good hang of his timing here. Just throws the bomb off stage, says, I'm not dealing with that.
There we go.
Oh, I love the turnaround. Tries to go for something fancy.
No.
Oh, he went for something cool with the drag down, but he didn't quite get it.
He was cooking, but it got burned.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. And he's not got a lot of margin for error when the set is positioned like this. He's already lost whatever percentage lead he had.
Yeah, he already has to like shift his game plan around entirely because he can't really afford these small hits anymore. Yeah. Everything he gets on him now is permanent.
We saw how much of it. Oh, there you go. That's it. I mean, look, we saw how much of a dagger the Hadder's SD was to the combat last set, and in this set we've seen the same thing. You know, pressure is a privilege, but it's also really difficult to deal with.
It is.
And if you can't quite get there, if you do have that lapse in focus, if that SD does come in a moment like that, it's such a mental weight on your shoulders to overcome.
It is. Like I said, like you're gonna get in some sort of tunnel vision, which is very difficult to get out of. You're gonna actually like think twice about whatever you're gonna press, and when you think twice, sometimes it's actually gonna hurt you in the long run as well because you have less time to think. But yeah, still very good display from both COOLKINGZ and CYNNN. Just a little bit unfortunate on a few points. But those things happen. Those things are part of competing. Like you can't really always play at your 100% perfect game plan. That's why we always strive to improve, I suppose.
Yeah, that's why you strive to improve. You look at that set. There's a lot of positives to take from it. There's a lot of really good moments there, and you kind of had that momentum until that moment. And so it is about taking the positives and moving on. You know, your ability to play under pressure comes with experience. It comes with being used to performing on a stage at an event with the prestige of Albion. And as you get more used to that, you become less worried about being 2-0 down, and you make those rash decisions less often, and you find a way. And that's just what you've got to do. I mean, there's plenty of players, top players in the UK who have struggled under pressure in the past, in the biggest moments on the biggest stages, and then overcome it. And so it's just about doing that. That is honestly one of the biggest barriers for a lot of players on making that next step. Is just, you know, you get to game 5 or game 4 against a really good player, but you can't quite close it out. And it's just about dealing with that pressure, and you get it through experience. Yeah.
Like the more you compete, the more you learn about the game, but also about yourself, I like to think. Like you learn about yourself, like, hey, I'm again in this difficult position. Last time it felt like this, and it actually got me down. Maybe I can actually try to look at it from a different point of view, and then use that in more positive light.
Yeah.
At least that's how I tend to experience things.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best way to do it, right? To just sit there and say, okay, what can I learn from this experience? I need to go again, I need to go again, I need to go again.
Yeah, sometimes you're gonna, like, I don't know, walk in that same wall like 100 times, but eventually you're gonna get over it. Or through it.
If there's one thing being an Arsenal fan has taught me, it is that eventually you will get over the line.
Yeah, of course. Like, I'm not even a big football fan, but I got that.
Yeah. Second 3 times, but eventually we got there.
Just keep on pushing through.
Yeah, of course.
Who's sitting down? I see COOLKINGZ.
Yep, that is COOLKINGZ.
That's one of the OGs.
Yeah, of course, been around for so long. Here at the last Albion, right? So definitely one of the OGs, someone who's been in and out of the scene. Always one to watch out for. And Pigboy, who comes in as the favorite, is who we're going to see fight him. This is, of course, a top 48 qualifier. We are getting towards the back end of our pools bracket.
What can you tell me about Pigboy? Because that's someone I don't recognize. And you just said he was the crowd favorite.
Yeah, well, a lot of people from the north are, and a lot of people from Wales and just around. And Pigboy, he is a bit of a crowd favorite. What he has is a really good Kazuya, and yeah, he can be a real thorn in the side, a real menace, a real thorn in people's sides. I mean, we were talking earlier. I think he's projected, or it's not Pigboy who's projected to fight Maze Beans. I think it's a different Kazuya. I think it might be Pizza Time, who's also like a big crowd favorite, who's tuned in to watch this set.
That's a name I recognize, Pizza Time. Didn't he cosplay like Peppino from Pizza Time?
He did,
well?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. See? Yeah, I recall a few things.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I think Pigboy comes in again as the favorite. He has a very, very solid Kazuya, very solid advantage. But a lot of it is like sometimes he just plays Kaz like Ganon and he just throws stuff out and you're just like, and it works. He always has that read that he's got in the back of his mind that he's saving for the big button, the random F smash that's informed by you dashed in here like 3 times in a row.
Yeah, it is out of the ordinaries, and you're Kazuya, so it might just work.
You can play Kazuya like Ganon, and it's fine.
You can afford it.
No, I mean, he does it in moments. A lot of it is still about like his advantage, and his advantage is very solid. I think there might be a Terry as well. There's a lot of Kaz Terry duo mains. We're seeing that kind of come in and out depending on how trendy it is. Sometimes people think solo Kaz is the way. Sometimes people go for Terry in certain matchups. I think this time around, you're probably going Kaz because I'm looking at the matchups that Carnage is presenting you with is probably Peach.
Yeah, I've played a couple of times against Carnage, and I'm like, yeah, if I were Terry, I would definitely not want to beat Terry.
Yeah,
like I think Kazuya has just a little bit more explosions behind him, just to actually barge through Peach, especially Carnage. I've seen what he does with the float cancels and everything, and that's scary. And a character like
What's more terrifying is that a button that beats everything. What's more terrifying is like, and to be fair, you can beat it with good movement. A lot of it is about beating it with like really good movement vertically. That's what you've got as Peach. You've got those float cancels. You've got the ability to just boing up and down. Miss the moon boots. Go up, 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 down, down, down.